All right, hopefully this is working because this should be broadcasting to the channel, but of course I can't see anything. There we go. Let me see if I can edit this. I'm trying to see if I can edit this video. Can't edit it. Oh, I keep forgetting that you can't edit this. Let me create this. I keep forgetting that you can't. Okay. I'm doing this to explain why Crazy Natty, aka Nick Ulto, is a narcissist. Nobody thinks for one fucking second that he is a narcissist except me, because I am like the only person that can see through his bullshit. And here's how I can see through his bullshit. My past. I've seen through a lot of bullshit, and I've predicted a lot of things were going to happen, and a lot of what I predicted have been accurate. And this is no exception. I just recently was an indirect victim of one of his recent doings. And this is actually why I'm even going off on him. Because usually I just don't like to feel their supply. And really I'm not. Because he's afraid of me. He's afraid of me. And I don't think he'll have the balls to show up here. Because he knows that I know what I'm talking about. Like, he knows deep down. He may not show it. He may look like he's a tough person publicly. But he's not tough. He's not. I don't care if this gets taken down. And anything, I'm just trying to educate people on narcissism and how dangerous it really is. It's really dangerous. There's a reason I'm not on the webcam. There's a reason I'm not showing the webcam for this stream. But he's a narcissist because he will literally guilt trip people into doing whatever the hell he wants without anything in exchange. Or whatever he gets in exchange is all fake. And just another example how he's a narcissist. Just recently, BAFF was forced to delete his Discord because he literally would stalk him nonstop if he had blocked him. And and just so you know, whenever somebody blocks Crazy Natty / Nick Ulto, he will literally make a stream threatening to kill himself. I am not fucking kidding you guys. He will make a stream threatening to kill himself. And that's not all. He sent death threats to people. Oh, yes. He sends death threats. Narcissists will do anything they can to make sure they have control. They do not like being told that they're wrong. They can never be wrong. And they cannot ever let someone else have control. That is just how narcissists are. If you want more information, please go look up professional videos on narcissism, because basically they're going to give you everything about it. But he's a narcissist by definition because he's controlling. He's extremely manipulative. He also is extremely good at guilt tripping people. The only person he's never tried to guilt trip is me. The only reason he doesn't guilt trip me is because he knows that I can see through bullshit. Sooner or later. Like, I'm probably the first person to see through any bullshit. Of course. Oh, and get this. While in the midst of my mental health issues, and I foolishly thought that he'd change, because BAFF tried to tell me otherwise, he started to see my mental health was getting in bad shape. It's still not in the best shape. And he's just like, all about you. And I'm like, because I'm saying I want to die and stuff, because that's just what mental health issues do to you. Well, when I said that, he's like, you're making this all about you and all that. And all I do to counter him is like, what's the difference if you do it? Because that's what you wish. You want to die all the time. He couldn't respond because he knew that I was right. He knew that I was right, that, that he couldn't respond because, I had a point. It is not okay to stalk people endlessly. Narcissists love to stalk people for their own gain. They will go to extreme lengths to stalk. Like with BAFF, for example. He's gone to extreme lengths. He will go to extreme lengths to stalk somebody. Hello, Mimi. I will say, though, I don't care if y'all want to be around him. Just know that he's a narcissist because I've caught him. I can sense right through his bullshit. 24/7. Just recently, there's a reason BAFF's Discord has been deleted. He has a new one, and I'm not telling you what it is. I have his new Discord. He has a new account that only a handful of people have. But he's never gone to as far as to harass me because he knows good and fucking well that he tries his tactics on me. I will fire them right back at him and then some. Because that's what I do to people. Remember, people, that right? Remember the hypnotic bread kitten. I saw through her bullshit in 2018. And you all thought I was crazy. And then guess what? A year and a half later, guess who was proven right? My gut was proven. And it's not even like, don't even try to say, oh, I'm a narcissist because trying to think. I can see through a lot of bullshit that people can't. I don't ask me how. It's just, I just have that, lucky. I'm very lucky I can see through people's bullshit, unlike, some other people. I can also, just so you know, I was able to see through Sam the Vlogger's bullshit back in 2020. And then I also was able to see that he genuinely was able to change. He's back. He's back online. Sam the Vlogger's back online. Oh, by the way, Nick also hates Sam the Vlogger for the exact same reason he hates me. The same reason. He will literally, he hates anyone that has logic. Anyone who's even mentioned my name to him. He just ignores anything because he's too afraid of me. He is literally afraid of logic. Narcissists are afraid of logic. And that's the problem. Most people that have sense, they get shut up by they're affiliated with a lot. I'm doing this because after the fact that fucking BAFF was forced to create an account. And by the way, he only created a new account because I went and gave him all hell. I went batshit crazy because I knew that he was just going into this endless narcissist cycle. It's a cycle. And the only reason Nick doesn't bother some people, it's because he has another supply or because he knows that they have balls to stand up for themselves. Narcissists, when they leave you alone, that means you mean nothing to them and they can't get anything from you. That's the only time they will ever truly leave you alone. Otherwise, they hoover over you. They beg for forgiveness, and then they'll also, like with the case with Nick, he will make a stream threatening to kill himself. And don't be surprised if he does that right after the stream when I, call him out, when this stream calling him out. Don't be surprised if you see a stream where he's threatening to kill himself. I don't care if you all unsub me. I don't care. Good riddance to the people that think, I don't care. I usually don't make videos calling out people anymore because it's just not worth my time. But this particular situation got me going crazy because it's basically, this is also I've been saying this for over a year, that narcissists are extremely dangerous. And you can't reason with them. Good. Finally, about fucking time. I told you 2 years ago he was toxic. I knew 2 years ago he was toxic. The day I met him, I knew he was a terrible person. I have my mental health issues. He has his mental health. He needs to go in a mental institution. All he does every goddamn day, he goes on the internet and, talks to 12-year-olds or some shit like that. And when someone calls him out, he threatens to kill himself on stream. That is not a normal person. You get called out, you learn why you got called out. I've been called out before for various things. I figure out why and move on or whatever. And if it's been false, I just ignore it. I don't let it get to me too much because, one way or the other, But he takes it too seriously. He takes trolls seriously. He also does, which is ironic because he trolls people. He used the Face Films account to troll people like a year ago. I remember that. He's very sneaky. He will go to extreme lengths to stalk people. My suggestion is if you want to break away from him, get a new account. Get rid of any account that he knows of. Get a new account. That is your only way. You block him, you make a new account, and do whatever the hell you do. You stay away. But that's how he's a narcissist. Of course he is sneaky. Narcissists are very sneaky. They do not want you to see their true selves. They love having masks on. They love living under a mask. Like pretending like they're someone that they really aren't. That's what they are, and that's exactly what Nick. Nick is a pussy in real life. He's not a tough. He may act all tough. Now I can guarantee you he's gonna share the post I said saying fuck you to him. He's gonna go all crazy and he's gonna whine like a baby and all that. You know, he might act all tough online, but in real life he's sobbing like a fucking baby. Because that's what the narcissists do when they get exposed. You know, just research it. Just research the goddamn matter. Here, I'll play a video. I'll play someone's video. Credit to the, I'll give credit when I start playing the video. Because don't worry, I don't steal videos. I don't even care. Like, I'll give credit when I'm using someone else's footage. I don't care if I hate the person's gut. If I'm using their footage, I will give them credit. Because I would like credit if someone takes my footage. Yet, I can absolutely tell you right now, BAFF, you did not plan this along, and it was purely... If anyone planned this, it was me, and I didn't even plan it. I'm just like, look, you want my advice? This is my advice. Close the goddamn account. Like, get rid of it. That's my advice. Like, honestly, I just want... The only time I go batshit crazy is when someone is going to be falling victim to something like narcissism, and I see it going right through... I see right through it. Or if someone like has to betray me in such the worst manner, like my grandfather backstabbing me in the middle of June. Yes, that actually happened. It was also the same family member that got the You Can Do It Avon VHS right out of the mailroom for me from over here 5 days before going into cardiac arrest. And also doesn't live here anymore. That was the one who lived here with me. Cool. It's good to know, to learn narcissism. Everyone should know what narcissists, how narcissists are. There are so many of them out there, and a lot of them you can't even see because they are so good. They are master narcissists. There are different types of them. There are some where you can tell right away, and others are very quiet. One side of my family is entirely narcissistic. That's how I can see through bullshit. That's how I see through the bullshit. Is because because I have an entire side of the family that is narcissistic. Do you guys want to know something? I was interviewed by Child Protective Services in 2012 because a family member that has now been disowned falsely accused my parents of child abuse. All of which just so they could, look like the good guy. Victimize themselves because they have got they are seriously messed up. That actually happened. This is how I see through the bullshit. Something that seems very suspicious and seems too good to be true probably is too good to be true. The saying if it seems too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. Is real. It's no different. If someone seems very off, very unusually off, there's probably something wrong. Or there's something in the works that they have, and that is very dark, or shady. Or, if it's good and then suddenly they're bad, there's something obviously wrong. It's that same principle. But yes. And that's why my mental health is falling apart, because, it's like anytime I want to exercise logic, I get shut up, it seems. Because logic doesn't seem to matter these days. And I'm going to go see right now. Yeah. And the difference with me versus Nick, I'm actually working to get my mental health resolved. I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy I've been in therapy for 7 months now. I've been going for 7 months now. Last was in on Friday. I go back in a week from, I go back in 6 days. I will say it helps. It doesn't show online half the time, but I do have issues, and I'm working to at least acknowledge and correct them. Unlike someone who literally doesn't give a fuck about his issues and literally wants to make everyone else's lives miserable because of them. Nick needs to be in a mental institution. Like, I'm not going to wish death on him. Like, I will in my head say, one of these days he should just go grow a pair of balls and kill himself. That's figurative. Never once. And even like way back when I'd say someone needs to go drink methotrexate, doxorubicin, and cytarabine, I never meant it literally. I said it figuratively. I don't literally wish death on people. That's just not who I am. I'm not going to literally send a death threat. Like, if you all know me very well, you would know I'm not going to literally wish death on someone. Like, that's just evil. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm like a nice person. It might seem like I'm not nice when I say you idiot children can't see my stuff. It's really because, it's because of these people that don't give credit and just like to steal and steal and steal and don't appreciate anything. So, the saying is one person has to mess it up for everyone. And that's the case with all the VHS stuff. Just today. Oh, yeah. That's what narcissists do. That's what narcissists do. I said this 2 years ago, and I will continue to say it to this day. I think he's still, the thing is, he doesn't really have money. The one thing about me is I have money. And I actually give a shit about things in life. I had a job last summer. I worked at a job, and he hasn't worked a job, I don't think, in his life. That's another thing. The family member that's, narcissistic, extremely narcissistic, has never actually had a job. That's the reason. You're isolated all your life. You're going to develop narcissistic personality disorder. And a lot of narcissistic personality disorder develops, stems in your childhood. But some of it develops later. Again, more information on narcissism can be covered. You can look on Site2Go, MedCircle, any video online will tell you. You don't have to. You could be very pro. It doesn't matter what your political stance or anything like that. Narcissism doesn't change. Like what the condition of narcissism, the definition is the same. It's how you go about treating it might be different. But that's up to the individual. But the point is, it is treatable. You can correct it. But unfortunately, only the narcissists themselves can correct the issue. No one else can. They have to make the choice to correct the issue. And he, unfortunately, will not correct the issue. He is never going to correct it because he has a lot of power to not correct it. Let's see. I'm going to send this. So just today, I went to the mailroom. God damn, I don't like showing that wall. I got these. Of course, you idiot children can't see them. I can't give you the full words. This one, God damn it, I'm so used to this. God damn it, I can't get used to the mirrored image. This tape, I will upload the opening to. This one, no. So, like, the Max Ruby one, yes, you'll get the opening, and it's Signia quality, but not the full tape. I can tell you the print dates on both of them. The promo tape for Blue's Clues is the 33rd week of 2001, and the Max Ruby tape is March 9, 2006. And oh yeah, Nick's mom will do anything. She doesn't see a problem because, of course, she's not around him. He literally sits in his room 24/7. And he literally likes to make everyone else's lives miserable. Oh, and of course he's going to deny this. Just wait till the stream's done and he flags it and it gets taken down. That'll just really show that you can't show narcissism is such a problem. Like, when you call someone out for being a narcissist, you're going to get censored. Just don't be surprised if this gets taken down. If this gets taken down, just don't be surprised. I really won't care. Honestly, I don't really upload that much to my channel these days anyway. Rule of thumb, never, ever accept befriending. Don't ever let Nick befriend you. If you want to have sanity, do not let Nick befriend you. Ever. Ever. He needs to go into a mental institution. He will fool you, people that do not, know him that well. Do not get fooled. Do not be fooled by his kindness that he will show. That's what narcissists do. They act very kind, and they're some of the loveliest people around when they're not exposed. As soon as they're exposed, their weaknesses are exposed, they go crazy. You'll meet the real them. Truth always prevails. Always. Narcissism is no exception to that principle. It's very unhealthy to obsess over it. If you're obsessing over somebody, like crazy obsessed with somebody, it's not good for you. I gotta find that goddamn. All right, I'm sending a link. Hopefully I got this. I'm typing it on my, copying it from my. Hopefully I get the right one. Just typing a link so someone can hop on here. All right. Oh, I got the link correct. I'm just waiting for the person to hop on before continuing. He has not shared my post or anything yet, but I know why. He's gonna wait until the stream's over. He's afraid. He's afraid. He's keeping an eye on my channel. I know he's been keeping an eye on my channel. Hell, Sam the Vlogger, while he was in his hiding, was still watching my channel. The difference is, Sam learned his lesson. He learned his lesson. He hasn't appeared on YouTube yet, but he will be back. Sooner enough, he will be back. And he did learn his lesson the hard way. He learned it the hard way. And you can tell he learned his lesson. Nick will never learn. Narcissists don't learn. They can never be wrong. They can never. How the fuck? They can never be wrong. They're always right. You get the idea. You get the ideology. Meanwhile, I'll have someone else on the air soon, and they will. they will also be calling out. They will be calling out Nick the narcissist. Nick the narcissist is no different than Amethyst, which was also known as the hypnotic bread kitten way back when. The Amethyst is a real name. He's no different. Both of them are creepy. She's still hiding online. She's online. You guys know she's floating around online as another username that I have no idea. All I know is one person that does know the name, but won't fucking tell me. I like to find them so I could tell people to get them to stay away at all costs.
Should I hop in as that? Yeah, I need kind of.
Well, there's Sam. He's on the air with me. The reason he's on the air is because he does not comment on YouTube at this time. But again, as I was saying, he will be back. He will be back, just like how Nick the narcissist actually thought that Sam will be gone for good.
Yeah, just somehow watching this.
Sam, why don't you care to explain how you called Nick the narcissist out way back when too? Because I know he's afraid of you as well.
Like, I've warned him about, like, I've called him out several times over, like, just him, like, being absolutely narcissistic towards, and it's like, if you're going to be a narcissistic prick, then, like, honestly, there's something wrong. It's not healthy.
It's not. It's not healthy to be that way. Like, the thing is that he always is saying he wants to die. But the second when someone else is around him saying that they feel like they need to die, he says it's all about them. And it's all about them. Honestly. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about any other ones, anyone else's well-being whatsoever.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like if you're gonna threaten, and he does this every time he blocks somebody.
Yep,
he gets blocked.
He threatens to kill himself on a stream, or he makes a stream saying like, "After the stream, I will be dead." He does some shit like that every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. That's in typical narcissistic behavior.
Yeah, it's like why, it's honestly like I have like no words to describe this, but it's like,
let's do this. So this is the thing, too. I did not know about this particular thing.
He threatens to choke. What?
Yeah, apparently threatens to choke himself, according... That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me.
Surprise me either.
You just now realized.
It's like, why are people like, if they want to be that way, if they want to be, friends with him, that's fine. Just be warned that, he's gonna do like certain shit that, at one point you're gonna be like, oh, why did I hang around this person, after all that.
Yep. That's basically what I was saying in the beginning of the stream. Narcissists do not give a fuck about your well-being. They might act like they do, and it's only when it's benefiting them. As soon as it doesn't benefit them anymore, they don't care about you. You could die and they wouldn't care. Like, that is just how evil they are. For example, I could go jump out the window over on my other side, and I can guarantee you he wouldn't give a fuck. Like, that's just an example. You know, because he hates me that much.
Yeah.
If I jump out a window, he would not care. I'm not going to do that because, number one, I don't even have the balls to do that anyway. Even when I was dealing with my severe mental health issues, I wouldn't do it just because I didn't have the balls to do so, and also because of just other reasons. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not that, not that suicidal. Like, I'm just, and that's not something I joke about. Like, I wouldn't joke about suicide ever. Like, I mean, after I've nearly died 2 years ago, like, for real, I'm not going to joke about suicide. I'm not going to joke about depression. I'm not going to joke about mental health issues. But I am not going to accept people using mental health issues as an excuse. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. That's the thing as well. Like, there are many people, yes, there are people out there with actual depression, and then one person has it, and then, they would use it as some sort of manipulation tactic. You know what I'm saying, like, say for example, right? If someone were to block someone that they didn't like at all, and then that person jumps on a stream and basically uses this, suicidal thing as an excuse to get him back, then yeah, that's kind of manipulation.
It is. It's not just kind of. It is manipulation. That's pure and simple. It is manipulation. They don't do it because they actually want to kill themselves. Nick does not have the balls to kill himself. Nick does not have the balls to kill himself for real. He will not truly die. Like he says he's gonna die and all that. He's gonna say he's not worth anything. Of course he's gonna do that. He's using that for attention. He's just doing it for attention. Yeah. At least when I was saying all that stuff way back when, you goddamn knew I was having mental health issues. I still have the issues. They're not gone. Like, I'm still, as I said, I'm in therapy for a reason. I'm still working on the mental health issues. And I'm not using them as an excuse for bullshit. I'm not. Like, that's the big difference. Narcissists don't care. But
yeah. I mean,
narcissists just don't care. But like, they don't care. Like, just read. All you have to do is just watch a video on narcissism. That's the easiest. That takes one video, and you'll realize that he fits everything. After you got to know him, you'll realize everything makes sense. What I'm saying. Just one video. There are hundreds of them about narcissism out there. They are everywhere. That's how dangerous these narcissists are. They are literally everywhere. Yeah. You can have a narcissist in your neighborhood. Like, you just don't know. That's a scary thing. They can act like the loveliest people when their needs are being met. As soon as they're not being met, they're like super psycho. That is just how they are. They are disgusting. They have no regard for any other human being.
I forgot to check comments. Yeah. Samden. Well,
because the reason he didn't give credit is because, again, this was when he was in his toxic self. He's since learned.
Yeah,
he's learned his lesson. Now, when he starts uploading stuff again, and he uses someone else's stuff, his sources from someone, he's gonna mention it. Credit can be given in the video, like in the verbal in the video, but credit's got to be given in some form. Like
description
in the video, etc. Like, just some credits got to be given that if you don't obtain it from, like, if it's like cited free to use it, no credit needed, that's fine. But unless it says that, if it's something like common knowledge and you're taking it, you should really be giving credit to someone. Like, like, for example, like when I uploaded that Door the Explorer theme song damage video, I gave credit.
Yeah,
because it was the proper thing to do.
Yep.
And look who's on stream. I never thought I'd see this happen.
Hello.
Hi.
It's been a very long time since the three of us have been in any sort of stream whatsoever. It has been probably over 2 years since this has been a thing, and I never thought this would ever happen again, especially after last year. I never thought this would happen again because it's simply just so much shit went down the drain. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, my end, everyone's ends had shit happen. Like I kind of just went down in the dumps. Like I'm still not out of the woods, but I mean, this is the only time I make a video like this because because I literally had to spend 2 hours on what was the night? It was on Sunday night. I spent about 2 hours getting BAFF to realize he is in no way going to keep that account safe, and he has to get away permanently from Nick. That was the only reason. That's the reason. I'm like, I spent 2 hours, and I'm not asking for money, but I am asking for people to understand narcissism and how it's really dangerous. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing a stream like this, because I usually don't. Here's the thing: feeding narcissistic supply is another thing. Every time you befriend a narcissist after they cut them off, that refuels their narcissist supply. This is also why Nick obsessed over Moonlight Mimi, because that supply gets refueled.
Yep, and narcissist. Yeah, I have everything muted in my room for a reason. I don't, watching something, but it's not important to this. But
I wonder if it's one of my tape captures that you have access to.
At the moment, I'm watching the stream on my phone, getting the stream chat. And,
I see. Makes sense. Because, of course, it's kind of a pain in the ass seeing the comments, and watching at the same time on the StreamYard. That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like about StreamYard. Well, now I can see it easier because I'm on a computer. But that's I haven't even had time to run viruses anymore because I'm just so busy.
I don't usually use VirtualBox. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's
Honestly, the only thing is I wish I could run Bonzify on Nick's computer. And I say this quite figuratively. Because I have where is the footage of it? I wish it was running on a computer. That would be it would just really. Where the hell is Bonzify? That's clear. I have to. This will literally make people laugh. This is what I wish Nick. The second he opens his internet, I wish this would happen.
Hello, I'm here to destroy your computer again, but this time it's an actual destruction.
Just imagine on Nick's computer.
Yeah, well.
Now, again, I'm saying this quite figuratively. I'm not going to literally wish cruel on people, but it's just kind of funny to imagine it. But I'm not literally wishing it. And that's the thing. Idiot children don't get it.
Yeah.
I still have idiot children to this day. I still have idiot children demanding I post full tapes publicly, and I'm like, do you have something to give me in return? It's like, do you have something to give me in return?
Well, most most idiot children are dangerous. They steal the shit. Here's that one. One Glenn. That Glenn's an idiot child.
Yes,
and
he's the reason why I didn't get the Bear series. He's the reason.
Yeah,
He is. He's the reason. He just kept his If he just kept his paws off those videos, we would have had every single one.
Yeah.
But he can't get his
Yeah,
little
but, you know.
paws off the video. He can't get his paws. You know, just like he's just. I don't think he's similar to
Yeah.
He's similar to Nick. He's very similar. They both are similar because neither one can get their paws off things that they crave.
Yeah. Well,
Glenn wants views. Nick wants, everyone to suffer. He literally wants people to suffer. He's literally
pretty
having.
much.
He gets pleasure from seeing people suffer.
What?
Happens in the 2 episodes. We never got him. We never got him. Because, of the idiotic Glenn. Glenn Bassity Jr. 2001.
Yeah.
Glenn is obsessed with views, just as Nick is obsessed with Moonlight Mimi. And that obsession, the latter obsession, is extremely unhealthy.
Yeah.
Like I like people.
Like,
I've met people at my job, and some of them I really like, but I don't obsess over them. I don't, and vice versa. Really, like we know not to obsess over each other. It's not healthy.
Yeah.
One person I met from work actually reminded me of Moonlight Mimi, for real, because
really,
kind of look alike, and there involves one of her Mimi's characters. Have the same name as one of Mimi's characters. I'm not kidding.
Oh, well.
Pretty cool. I'm just not going to confirm what the name stuff because of identity reasons, but pretty cool that it made me think of Moonlight Mimi. But again, I didn't obsess over that fact. Like when you're obsessed with something, like I'm not even obsessed with VHS tapes. It's one thing to have an obsession with something, but if it's not healthy to have it's not good to have an unhealthy obsession. Like my VHS tape quote obsession really isn't. It's more like I like to preserve the stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
I had a good VCR that I got in 2005.
Yeah, and it ran for 16 years without a problem.
I don't really want the people just randomly buying that VCR and hoarding it from people that legitimately could use it. Because it's a really good VCR.
Yeah.
It's also not cheap. It's not the best I've ever seen it go for is like $70 total. That's the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And if you find one at a thrift store, buy it. Even if only one side works. It's still useful. Buy it from a thrift store.
Yeah. My PC is now running Windows 11 since my computer is compatible. The problem is it took like 14 hours. Ha! Whoa. All right.
11. It's fucked with 11.
Yeah. Well,
Windows 11.
If anyone... Yeah.
I'm not installing it on any of my computers. I have Windows 10 and older on all my computers, or non-Windows operating system. Like this one I'm running, I'm using a Chromebook.
I have 3 VCRs. Also, one. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, and I fangirl. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you fangirl. So I'll save him since he's got a lot on his mind, and I don't mean to take it from him. He fangirls the same 16-bit hack that Windows 10 I found also works on Windows 11. He was fangirling because the best which is a 16-bit program, works with the hack.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of something, Moonlight, do you still have my old streams on your computer?
Yes.
I'm wondering, can you re-upload the one with the fat cow to your account? Can you upload the fat cow either unlisted or something? Because I would like to get that footage to send it to somebody.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the footage because it was recorded live. So, and I didn't save it before I shut the account down. That's why I'm asking. Because I like to send it. It's cringy, though. I will say that stream is extremely cringy.
well, for the most part, you know,
It's
because
very,
of the
very cringy.
most part, you know, it's,
I cringe
it's
at a
fun. You
lot of
can
my
still.
old streams. I don't cringe at my August to like November 2018 stream. I don't cringe at those. In fact, I do have one of those saved. I have a stream from August 2018 on my computer. I do. I might re-upload it here in the future and premiere it.
Heh.
One of it involves playing the Bear series finale, and another is reacting to how old Grandma Flutter, or not Grandma Flutter, how old Rune is.
Yeah. It's fine. You can still
Yeah.
use Windows 10 until October 14th,
I don't
2025.
even.
Well,
Here's the thing about that: you can use an operating system past its end of life. You're just not getting security updates. Quite honestly, I don't even install security updates half the time because I have them break it. My computer breaks a lot. I have my Deltron 620, which I use for Insignia and the Black Desert captures, will not capture anything beyond Windows 10 1909. It will crash. It will just drop frames. I had to roll back to 1909. And it doesn't get updates anymore. I don't care. The browsers and everything still update. So as long as all my browsers and stuff still work and antivirus stuff, that's all I care about. I don't care about the other patches. My programs work. That's all I care about. Honestly, all my programs that I use on it, except for like the browser and the antivirus, are stuck in the past. Like the Pinnacle is 13, so it's going to work on like Windows 7. It works on Vista. It works Vista and newer. It just doesn't work on Windows XP, which is unfortunate.
yeah. Yeah, like my computer here, that I'm using right now, Windows Vista Home Premium, but like that's
That's way out of support. That's been out of support for
4 years.
4.5 years now. 4.5
Yeah,
years.
on there.
4.5 years. It's crazy to believe Vista went out of support like that. I've used Vista tapes. I just don't like it because it's 64-bit and my audio is quiet. That's the various configuration I used to digitize the closing and the opening and closing to the Volume 8 VHS that I did in December. It was on a Vista machine.
Yeah,
It wasn't. It did the job okay, but it wasn't as good as the other ones because that capture equipment requires a 32-bit system for it to have the full audio. I use Windows XP. My early good loud captures were I used the Windows XP machine for it. I use the Windows XP machine.
Windows XP is still in the store. Yeah, I use it for Natural SAM.
Yeah.
I
wish I had speakers because I would play Natural SAM. I play Natural SAM for you all, but I don't have speakers hooked up to the XP machine. The thing is, I have speakers, but I don't have a power cord. Actually, hold on, I might have a spot to plug in speakers.
Actually, I have files saved. So let's see. I have Windows 7 running in a virtual. Here we go. I have an Anna clip, and I have a Natural SAM clip, audio clip. Let's see. Hold on. This might get a little.
Your Natural SAM is funny. Speakonia SAM is crazy.
Yeah.
Sam still does text-to-speech stuff.
Yeah, but
he doesn't upload it because he does have a Google account. He does.
Yeah, but I'm not. There you go.
Where's that speaker? So I can. Where the fuck is that goddamn speaker? God damn it. Goddamn piece of shit.
My computer's turned down.
Get it?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find that goddamn cord. Where the fuck is that goddamn cord? I swear to fuck. It's somewhere.
I gotta turn this up.
One of these days.
Speakonia SAM
Stop trying to get revenge on me. This goes to show that you are truly a narcissistic person who is willing to cause damage to me and my studio. Also, good luck trying to get the 64-bit operating system to work because my computer is only designed for 32-bit operating systems. You had no reason to do anything to me, as I only stepped in your studio to confront you and call you out on your bullshit. You manipulated people to go against Microsoft Data, who only wanted to read signs and Windows errors. The fact that you want to disrupt that makes me cringe. Also, you don't have the balls to beat me, due to the fact that you're busy spazzing out over the smallest things. Like, how do you sleep at night, knowing that you're manipulative in your
Remember those
child's
days?
minds over not getting the
Yeah.
Remember those people?
Oops.
Yep.
getting the link to my tapes. Did you spend the money required to buy the tape? No. Did you spend the money to get a capture card and the VCR required to capture the tape? No. Did you spend any time to get the proper configuration to get the best capture quality? No. Seriously, you need to think about the things you do to people before you do it. Then again, it wouldn't surprise me, knowing the type of person you are towards people. You're an ungrateful crackhead and a coward. You don't know what type of stuff people go through in real life. Why don't you do us a favor and stop being annoying towards people who clearly have a life outside of the internet? But wait, you clearly don't know how to do that because you spend the majority of your time on the computer bitching about others and how they live their life. Let them play games on the computer. Matter of fact, let them read signs and Windows errors.
He's not evil Sam anymore. He was not evil at all.
To certain series.
Nope.
Leave us alone, and we will leave you alone. Simple as that.
There. Alright. I have it on repeat, but I'm not gonna do that again. Here we go.
All right, so Windows 7 shutting down. I have shown my channel that I do have both XP and 7 on that machine. If you watch the video called Capture Card in Action from December 2020, you would know I have both XP and 7 on this particular machine.
Yeah.
Of course, you gotta scroll through my videos to find it. Because I got a lot now. This feels like early 2019, or actually, this feels more like 2017.
Yeah, because simply, you know.
That's up to,
Yeah.
okay, I'll show
Yeah.
this. That's up to her, really. That's up to her. It's her. That's up to her, really. I'll let.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know.
that's.
Really. That's so. XP sound.
Oh, damn it! Forgot I had the Elgato plugged in.
Yeah.
We've got a control panel, and let's get Sam to start. Let's natural Sam goes.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Why is that?
Oh wait. Oh shit.
Why do you use the icons on the desktop? My ass. I hate that about Windows XP.
Yeah.
I just forgot how to use this thing. Let's see.
Hold on.
Speech. There we fucking go.
Wait. Let's see.
Let's see.
And Natural Sam goes. Oh my god. Oh man.
Alright.
I've done something like that in my videos from last year. Yeah, I think. Let's see.
Alright.
Nick Ulto is a narcissistic fuck that needs to be in a mental institution. He has unhealthy objections, doing what I mean, doing one of them. If you're watching this, Nick, you know I am right and there is no logical way you can deny what I am saying. Got it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a loud voice.
Yeah, well. I have an honor clip. Yeah, luckily, you know, I'm using Vista because of honor.
Yep.
I could use 7, but you know.
Actually, I could go into Windows 7 and get Anna.
Legendary XP sounds. Gotta love them.
Yep. This one I'm also gonna call out Nick the Narcissist son.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite, BAFF? XP or 7? Alright, that's good.
XP.
Nah, that's no surprise. I love Windows XP because my white dazzle captures come out wonderfully.
Yeah.
Anyone else's that has a white dazzle, yes, I can tell you, people try to compete with me and then they don't fucking listen when I tell them the secret. I'm like, I don't care if you know the secret. I'm not out any money to tell the secret. It's all you gotta do is just buy a Vista era machine, install Windows XP on it, and get your Pinnacle on there. And there you go. You get a good, or you know, a 32-bit machine. Just have 32-bit. It'll do the same thing. Now, where the fuck is text-to-speech on Windows 7? Alright, speech recognition.
Let's see. Windows 98 SE. That's the OSA started. Interesting. That's very interesting.
I have a software for that as well. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to find.
I should collect my desktops. Whoa. You can collect any desktops you want, but you know.
I have a couple spares. I have a few spares. I'd be willing to give you for a few bucks. BAFF. I have a couple spares in my other place that I don't really give a fuck about, and would be happy to get them out of my house. Where the hell is that? Oh, I think I have to go to narrator. I'll just search
For you.
speech. Oh, I think I know where it is. Control-Delete.
Make your computer easier to use. Windows will read and print this list automatically. Press the space bar to select the highlighted option. Hear text on screen. Oh.
Hold on.
Come on.
Here, let's see.
Initialize narrators. Start menu pane. Focus on search box. Editable text contains start menu pane. Accessories collapsed item with 0 accessories collapsed item with 0 children. Untitled.
I don't know why I find that funny, actually. I just do.
Dad,
Alright.
I am doing good. Dad, I am doing.
Watch this. Actually, I know you got a taste of it, but for the
he made a Microsoft analog today. And it's a good taste.
Install them using Windows Update Toolkit.
Fuck you, stupid Windows updates.
Desktop / control panel / all controls analyze and / Windows update. Focus on install up control panel home hyperlink. Check for up.
Alright, hold on. I'll play this one now.
All right.
That's
Now it's my turn to call you out for your bullshit.
Backspace.
You basically made everyone's life a living nightmare to live in. First and foremost, you called me a cunt during the time when you thought you were superior to other people in the text-to-speech world. What gives you the right to call me that name? I was traumatized in real life because of that, and I couldn't sleep at night, knowing that you called me that. Oh, and you also called me a slut during the same time period, which hurt me even more. After you did that, you manipulated people to believe I was the evil person and sent me to jail over something so stupid. Like, really? How are you this dumb to send me to jail over the things I didn't do? Meanwhile, you are out here victimizing people to believe you and being selfish over your tackles. Seriously? What
This
is so
resembles
special about
old
them?
the 2019 to 2020 Sam very well.
Oh,
What
and you
what
made
Yeah.
Anna that resembles exactly 2019 2020 Sam. How what are the odds?
even though Windows 7
Yeah,
has
you know.
as the default text-to-speech voice. Did you know that, or are you just a selfish brat who only cares about yourself? Oh, wait, you don't care about anyone, so that pretty much seals that fate. After you did that, you were homophobic towards people and manipulated me to be the same way. What the fuck? You said multiple slurs at people and made YouTube videos out of me without solid proof to back it up. One, when have I ever stole your tackles? I was just minding my own business playing on the computer when your narcissistic self came into my studio and kicked me out of it for no reason. I feel like you don't want people to succeed in life and want them to suffer. 2. When have I ever interrupted you while reading errors, signs, comments, and Google Plus posts? If anything, that's gaslighting, and quite frankly, it's stupid how you told people I interrupted you when you clearly did the same. And 3. Since when was it okay to put a ghost's wallpaper on Windows 10, and when did I ever do that to you? You know damn well that I would never do that, no matter if I was mad at you or hated your guts. Well, guess what? I got news for you. I will make you suffer the consequences of your actions by installing Windows 11 on your computer, even if it doesn't support it. I will make you suffer through the slow speed of the system, whether you like it or not. If your computer somehow dies on you, too bad. You deserve it for all the hell you put people through all these years of reading errors and ranting and raving like a brat. Also, I will not give you any links to VHS tapes that are digitized because you will only steal the stuff anyway without giving people credit for it. Speaking of that, the final thing you did was steal their episodes from other people without giving them credit for the footage. Like, do you know how these people feel knowing that you did that to them? It's like you were selfish and didn't want anyone to look up the original source of the video. Oh, and speak of me as Sam, if you're listening to this right now, you need to reflect on what you did and think of ways to do things that are redeemable. At this point, no one wants to hang out with your sorry ass anymore. Even Microsoft Siren wouldn't want to be around you anymore. Until you do that, you are a narcissist and a manipulated person.
There, that's that.
I got a response coming from him. Get ready to laugh.
Oh no, what is it?
I'm still typing it. Don't worry, it's coming.
Alright.
You guys are gonna laugh.
Oh my god.
That's the whole point of the hype. It's gonna take a few seconds to finish up.
Oh, hi, Mix Up Anna. How are you today? XD. Let's see. What's up, Mix Up Anna from Windows Vista and 7? Yeah, that's it. Imagine if when Nick logged into Discord, all his friends and messages changed to Bonzi was here. Oh, that'd be fun. Actually, yeah, it would be because I'm kind of,
Oh, he'd be going like, I need to fucking die. I need to fucking die. Kill me, kill me, kill me. That's what he'd be like.
Yeah.
He'd make a stream threatening to kill himself.
Yeah, well, let's see. I hated Windows Vista. I had it on a tower computer, and like, that's the thing. You need to have a good processor for that. On my computer, it runs smoothly. Like, it runs, like, I think, you know, I don't want to compare it to, like, other operating systems, but it runs smoothly on my computer. Because I have a 3 gig of RAM, and I think I have a Core 2 Duo processor. I think it's Core 2, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Now, as for the response,
You need to shut the fuck up and stop with your bullshit. You're still a fucking slut. You know you stole my tacos and don't even try to deny it. Fuck off. Anyway, I promise you very soon. You're will side with me, as always, and you know it.
Oh my god.
that was can you totally hear him say that though?
Yeah.
Well, that's how a narcissist is. So I had to make the script like
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that to somebody, but of course that's what a narcissist does.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's use this one. Come on. Sam also had a solar on.
Yep. But now it died on me, you know, because of motherboard.
Yeah.
Motherboard. I wish I had something to plug it into. So I'm trying to see. But yeah. Oh.
Natural Sam is still useless as hell.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I gotta one. Yeah.
Where's Zero?
XP.
I gotta find how to get the Zero voice.
I think it's on
That's narrator.
Sam,
Oh,
yeah.
it's the control panel.
I don't wait. Is it on? Oh yeah, it's Windows 10. Never mind. You have Windows 10. I don't. Never mind.
I do. Oh, I found Mary and Mike. I was like,
Yeah.
well,
I think they were. I was gonna put Windows 10 on it. Yeah, you learned from me because I had Windows 10 on a Celeron computer, and yeah, it ran slow as fuck. Towards I believe it was 2019.
yeah.
2017. Yeah, 2017.
Oh, 2017 when it turned or something.
Turned slow as hell. Yeah.
It was okay at first because that's how it's designed.
Yeah. And then it slows the fuck down. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
narrator.
that's how it is.
Turn narrator on. Let's turn. There we go. I found it. Turn narrator on or off. There we go. Then I'll just put it in a notepad. That's what I need to do. Zero's
Yeah.
gonna Sam now. Oh, what's she gonna do about it?
Oh man. That's, you know.
Oh,
It ran on weed power.
Fine.
Hey!
hi, Nick's videos. This is what I was trying to show. Turn on narrator. Open narrator. Come on.
Exit narrator window. Focus on yes button. Contains yes button. No but.
No but no
Initialize
buts
narrator.
about it.
Add plus keys repeatedly. Ignore extra presses. Filter keys toolkit. Contains make your computer easier to use. Microsoft Narrator window contains narrator will read aloud what is on screen as you navigate using the keyboard. Main narrator
Oh, this is
should be free. Echo users keystrokes. Checkbox is checked.
well, this is where if I get my blank tapes from eBay sometime when I get an eBay account, I'll probably do more commercial breaks. That's what he said to you.
Starting narrator. Narrator dialogue. Okay.
Oh,
Alt plus O.
Turn off
Exiting
narrator.
yeah,
I want to change the voice to narrator.
yeah. I mean,
Microsoft David Hill.
yeah. That's why I haven't used them that
Narrator
often.
dialogue. Okay. Button.
Well, actually,
Exiting narrator.
I never used them at all. I think I remember. I think I only remember like a couple times, and that was when it was in gameplay videos. That was it. Like where it glitched and whenever it glitched the text to speech in there, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So yeah, that's why.
Narrator dialog.
Other than that,
Play button. Alt plus O. Heads up. Settings window. Narrator heading level 1. Welcome to narrator. This is narrator home. Settings window. Settings window. Narrator window. Untitled. Notepad window.
I got it.
Editing. L.
oh man.
Tap S. E. Speak up. Set. Okay.
I can't. This is the one thing I don't like. I really gotta.
Yeah.
U. Space. U.
Yeah. So.
F-A. Idiot. Period. Child.
Damn it.
Font. Menu item. Menu key F.
Oh, come
I didn't
on.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, this thing doesn't want to respond.
Well, that's, you know.
That's Bachto's 10.
Yep.
I do this during captures too.
Damn.
Editor. Editing.
I didn't like the current PS5 design. Sony made it too gigantic. It's like buying a giant computer.
Jesus.
Well,
Amazing.
I'm trying to type fast so it doesn't read it.
oh.
Space. Up you do. Up. Oh. A W. Up. T. Up. Space. A. E. D. Y. A. Space. A. Space. Hosting. A. L. Space. A. R. Period. Space. Elgato.
Of course. You can't pronounce it properly. She can't pronounce it properly. Whatever.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. On oh, I have a. Oh yeah.
Speed black A place E single speed and black.
Gotta use a.
Capture space
Oh, and yeah, for the text-to-speech, I usually use a program called Balaboka. It's a text-to-speech program that integrates the current text-to-speech voice inside the thing, the operating system.
Watch. Space.
I'll send you a link to it if you want me
Okay.
to.
Cap. Space.
Alright, after
So.
well, actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on.
Space. Oh. Y. Space.
Gotta boot XP up so I can do that Rafflecopter.
D.
Or I could just
Period.
use the Speakonia, but whatever.
Eat every single insignia black dazzle. Oh, you stupid idiot child. Well, Speakonia Sam. I now am against you because you are.
Oh God, not again.
Menu, font dialog, font, untitled, notepad window, app, font, word, text editor, editing. Well, selected. Cap double E
Alright,
selected.
Balaboka.
300 characters selected.
Come on. Read the fucking thing.
I didn't hear much of this. Oh.
Yeah, because that's a good thing you haven't heard much of this crazy natty guy. He's an expert stalker and a narcissist.
Cap W. E.
I'm just trying to get this tip to you.
A. More than 300 characters selected. Has.
Put this tablet so I can type this thing up.
Editing. E. Well, selected. Faye has ever done has been on my watch. So, fuck off you stupid idiot child. My, on.
I'm trying to get this to play quick.
Well, Speakonia Sam. I now am against you because you are acting like a stupid idiot child. I hope you know that I am the reason Faye gets his amazing tape. Stupid captures. What do you do? Sit and bitch about tacos every single day without tape. Posting video
Oh my God.
The Elvito, and I host the Black Dazzle. Every single insignia Black Dazzle capture. Faye has never done this thing on my watch. So, fuck
Put this
off,
on,
idiot child. Capture.
Oh man.
What do you think of Zero on that one?
It's pretty funny.
Yes, he's
Oh, man.
I'm the reason it's on my watch that he's like, it's on my watch if he gets good captures. Because it's true.
Yeah.
You know, I use a Windows 10 machine for my Black Dazzle captures, every single one, except the very first one I ever did. And it wasn't even like a full capture because I couldn't get the configuration working properly. That was on Windows 7.
Yeah.
My Rafflecopter goes swah, 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 swah.
That's kind of random, but yeah. That's how that went. Alright. I should be going now. Alright, see you later, James.
He's in the UK. That's why. He's in the UK.
Oh. Yeah, I know that. I think I've known that for quite some time.
Period. Nick. Cap. Space. A.
Random Rafflecopter. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, fucking course. Hold on, I gotta take this. I gotta take this.
Ring, ring, ring.
Do you remember the phone ringing in the 2020 New Year's video? If y'all remember that in this old 2020 video, because it was a blooper.
Space. Two. Otherwise. W. Space. U. I. F. E.
come at me. Space, because cats, period, will, PF, O.
Let's listen.
Nick Ulto, you know you are a narcissist. Do not even try to say otherwise. I know. Even you are scared of me because I have more balls than you ever will.
What do you think of that, BAFF? What do you think what Zero said?
Alright, there we go.
I don't know if you heard the text, but I'll play it again so you can hear it, Sam.
Alright.
Editing. Nick Ulto, you know you are a narcissist. Do not even try to say otherwise. I know. Even you are scared of me because I have more balls than you ever will.
It's true, though. I have more balls than he ever will.
Yeah.
I mean, you think I had the balls to do a stream like this? Did you notice I had the balls to do it?
Yep.
Nobody would do this. You know why? Because they're afraid. They're a coward. They're afraid of him. I'm not. He's afraid of me. I'm not afraid of him. He's afraid of me.
Yeah.
Likes. Wonder what Nick the Narcissist thinks.
Oh,
He
well,
hasn't
I
even
mean...
said it yet. He's gonna be crying like a bitch.
Yeah.
I can't fucking do this. I'm the done.
Oh my god.
I can imagine that right after the stream ends, he's gonna make a stream called, you know, he's gonna say, I need to die, or something like that. Just wait.
Yeah.
Will any of you guys be surprised if he does a stream of that threatening to kill himself after seeing this?
Nope, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'll be honest. I'll just ignore it.
If anything, I'll be like, I'll make a sock puppet account, and you won't know it's me because I'll make sure it's a different username, and nobody's gonna know the sock puppet account because I won't tell anybody. So that's what and I'll make sure I have very good ways to be a sock puppet.
Yeah.
Although I will say that it was because of the sock puppet that Sam got back into got out of hiding and he got to redeem himself. But I wasn't behind the sock puppet account that got him out of hiding. I was the one who scripted a lot of the messages. He's happy now because he's out of hiding and he's redeemed himself.
Yeah.
He's a totally different person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick tried to ruin my life with that type of stuff. Of course, yes. That's what narcissists do. And narcissists are just...
Yep. Oh, man.
I wish that was Nick Ulto's face.
Yeah.
God, that smells. It smells like shit in here. I wish I went to his room. And I could keep it there endlessly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying it literally. People like to take.
I know.
I'm saying this because, of course, all his his fanboys are gonna say that after the streams. That his fan. Just get ready for the fanboys that are gonna come comment after this. Just wait. Watch all those fanboys.
Yeah.
Just fucking wait. Just wait. All this is gonna do. He's just making things worse. He used the Face Films account last year, and I didn't realize it was him until BAFF actually realized it. He actually had me fooled for a second. I thought it was just some random person that decided to use a Face Films account. That's how dangerous he is.
Yeah, well...
The fact that he knows he hides behind sock puppets that people will not think are sock puppets. know one thing. I wonder if I upload a Price is Right episode, do you think he would come over here, or do you think he would stay away? What do you guys
I don't
think?
know.
Because that's his favorite show. That's his favorite show ever.
I mean,
and it was something
probably,
that he has never seen before. Do you think you?
I mean,
I think he would. What do you think, BAF? Do you think he would come here, or do you think he'd stay away? Knowing the uploader.
I mean, from personal experience, I think he might actually just like watch it or something. But you know, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. Never know. He's unpredictable. Always. Narcissists do not.
Yeah.
Well, they are predictable, but unpredictable. If you get what I mean by that. Oh, goddamn. Let's not put this keyboard behind my computer.
I think it would be too good. That's what he said.
No. Notepad dialog. Save. Button. Settings window. Settings tab for game. Speakonia. CFS Technologies. Unregistered. Window. Slider. 18%.
Okay.
Apply. Button.
Yeah. He would be just.
Yeah.
Look, I just scared to click it. Even if I put a legitimate Price is Right episode, he would think it's clickbait.
Probably.
Do that. Upload a Price is Right episode. You know, one that doesn't. You know, upload one that from archive or something, and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm still here at BFF.
Yeah. she's right here. She's not hiding. What do you guys think of the fact that Amethyst is actually online, but I don't know her username, and the one person that does know it will not give me the goddamn username.
It's kind of scary to be. It's actually really scary to be honest. If like
I
that's
just
the
want to
case.
know so I can tell other people to stay away.
Yeah, you know.
And of course, I would use an alt if I ever have to make a comment on a video. I would use an alt.
Heh. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna type something in. I'm gonna have Zero read Sam's line, or as I'm typing it.
Where's she gonna? I mean, that's.
I don't know.
I wonder if she's gonna try to get back in there, going to make community if she already has, and we don't know. Well, I mean,
I personally am not a fan of it, but I'm not going to stop people from going there either.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person.
yeah.
I'm not going to stop someone from doing what it is they're going to do. Like that's not who I am.
Yeah.
The only time I'll
you know,
stop somebody is if they're literally, getting themselves into danger.
yeah.
That's like.
Other than that, though,
I was stopping him because I knew he was getting himself in extreme danger. Let's listen to Sam's response.
120. I hope you jumped on everything right. Either that or
whoa! Whoa! God damn!
He is not happy,
dude.
God damn! What?
He's got a very toxic mind. But then again, that's what narcissists say.
Yeah, typically, they typically,
I'm gonna say this.
Jesus Christ. Owning a phone and a tablet at the same time. Between alternate between my phone and the tablet. Well, actually, mostly the phone.
I can't say this full text that, what he's gonna say because censorship, and it's kind of extreme, kind of vulgar. So I can't say it all. I can't put it here, but I'll, yeah.
Yeah.
He would love you.
Did you hear that?
I heard a little bit.
I was gonna say something, get more graphic, but I can't, in terms of that. He would love you, and I was gonna say he would love you know what.
Yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose, but I think
I know.
I deliberately put it with a blame censorship. People can't take the fact that it's meant to be for entertainment purposes only, and it's not real.
Well, yeah, obviously, it's
like
basically.
The thing is, like, I'm not like I'm just typing scripts. Like, it's like movies. Are you gonna not watch a movie just because you see a bad guy? The actor really that does the bad guy doesn't mean that person's the bad guy. People take things way too seriously. What's it scary to think about? That text? That he would obsess over zero? Is that what BAF?
I don't believe it. No, I'm talking about.
Oh, she is back. BAFF. She is.
Wait.
She is. I literally said it 100 times. She's back. The problem is the only person that I know of that knows her current username will not release it to me. Will not tell me.
Yeah, and
just for identity protection, I will not be releasing the name of the person that knows it on stream, just because I'm not going to do that. But they know who they are.
Yeah.
And no, they're not in the chat. Anyway, let's see what Sam wants this time.
All right, guys. I have tacos stored and will be leaving out for a little bit. Do me a favor and make sure no one touches any of it. If anyone does, I will stab at you.
Oi.
I bet.
Yeah, that's how evil he can be. It's a boost when it comes to tacos.
Yeah.
He has to go. This is why he's leaving for a little bit. He's got to go let out a massive diarrhea dump.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh man.
space, space, S, period.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Don't beep.
Let's see.
Well, I just got back from taking the biggest shit in Zira's toilet. She won't know
What?
because there are
Yeah.
that same thing.
What the hell?
He did that because he knows Zira just all of a sudden what he did was when she wasn't home, he popped in her house and it took a massive explosive dump and destroyed,
Destroyed the toilet. Oh my god.
He turned it into diarrhea infested toilet.
Yeah.
That'll take like 40 years to clean up.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm just trying to be like ridiculous funny.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see what Zira. Let's open up Notepad.
Pane. Untitled. Notepad window. Text. Wow. After.
See you.
D. O. T.
Just get on.
G. E. G. Slash. Period. Bathroom.
Quarters.
Well, it's
For
good to be home after a long day. Now to get to the bathroom. Bathroom. Period.
Just wait.
oh my god. Oh man.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Serious.
Alright, anyway,
Space. No.
let me see.
Period. Period.
Kingo.
Oh. Space. Space. House. M. T.
Damn it.
W.
Okay, hold on.
Space. Period. N. Are you fucking serious? Who the fuck did this to mine? I know I am the only one who lives here, so no. One should be in the house except me, unless I let them in.
Oh my god.
What jokes? What types of jokes does he hates?
Fine.
I don't remember.
The fart jokes, maybe?
Oh yeah, probably.
Space.
Yeah, probably the
Yeah.
fart jokes.
Probably when I yeah. Then again, he can't take a joke seriously. He takes everything too seriously. He can't have fun.
Yeah.
Nurses don't like true fun. They don't. They're
Yeah,
fun when everyone else is suffering. Oh, dumb jokes.
Oh, right.
Right. Wait, what channel is this? Oh, I think it's me. What channel? Okay.
Someone L M S A O natural
Once
space.
I missed it.
Um,
S space tacos.
If that's your hint. Of course, he ate all of them because he's a boring.
Obviously.
He's boring. Nick is boring. That's another thing that's wrong with him. He's so boring. Like, I don't know why people get amused by him. He's so boring. Everything's about him. Like, haven't you noticed here? I don't make it all about me. Like, you notice I'm trying to keep you guys entertained.
Yeah.
Like, if this was all on me, I would just go on and on and on and on about myself and not give anyone a chance to talk or whatever. That's not what I do here. That's not what I promote. In fact, quite the opposite.
Well, he's gonna fail. he calls us out, he's going to fail. Because that's
Yeah,
not.
I hope he's not. BAFF, I hope you don't. He doesn't have a backdoor to you. I hope he doesn't have a backdoor to you. But he knows he doesn't. He doesn't have balls to call me out. He doesn't have the balls to, because I will leave him a nasty response.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I won't direct it directly at him. What I'll do is I'll make a video and I will show exactly how he's twisting it.
Yeah.
And I will make everyone watch it. And those who truly watch it will know that I am not a narcissist.
Oh, hello, Michael Roth.
Yeah, Michael Roth showed up.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
I spent, about an hour calling out the narcissist, and now I'm just having fun with text-to-speech voices.
Yep.
There's a reason I didn't send you a StreamYard link. Of course I'm not a narcissist.
Nope.
Why?
Nope, you are not a narcissist.
I can find narcissists stupid fast because I've dealt with narcissists. Michael knows. He found out the day my grandpa backstabbed me. He knows. He knew about it that same day.
Yeah.
My phone number got
Yeah,
leaked.
no.
My phone number got leaked out, and a lot of personal information got leaked out, including where I live. Yes, he leaked out where I live.
Damn. Well,
He leaked the address out. Why do you think everyone comes running to me when they realize I was right? Why do you think everyone's like, "Oh, Effie, please help, please help, please help"? Why do you think everyone comes running to me?
yeah, because,
I'm like Bear, who can see through everyone's bullshit.
yeah.
No, I'm not perfect either. Even Bear says he's not perfect. He says it himself. I'm not perfect. It's some narcissists are just really smart. That's why I always let them guard. The reason why they're scared of me, well, yeah, the people are afraid of the narcissist. They're afraid. What the narcissist is gonna do. I'm not. I know what they're gonna do, and I don't care. I just ignore them.
Yeah, because it's not worth time.
Tacos. Space. Space. Tacos. S. Local. Period. Stores. Thing.
What the hell is it airing?
L. And. Stores.
Peanuts special was supposed to air this Sunday. I don't know.
And Glad Natch G. Space. Space. Supply at all the local stores. Tap in. Tap in. Space. Me. Space. Tap I. Confront. Space. S. E. S. F. K. A. Period.
Let's see.
Wait a fucking minute. It was probably Speakonia Sam. I am glad Natural Sam just stole his fresh batch of tacos. It's also a good thing he just bought up the entire supply at all the local stores. That's enough revenge for me. There's no use in confronting his ass, as he's a narcissistic fuck.
Yeah.
Do you see the difference between Zira and Sam?
Yeah, I see a massive difference.
Zira's just like, oh, it's a good thing that Natural Sam just stole his fresh batch. Well, the thing that Speakonia said was so stupid is he announced he was leaving. So Natural Sam snuck in the back door that he forgot to lock. He forgot to lock the back door. So he snuck in and stole all the tacos, and then it went out and bought all the tacos. So it's going to be about a week or two before they come back in stock.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, speaking of another narcissist, that's another narcissist.
Yeah.
Yes, what happened in November? I bought some Disney Bear tapes. I was gonna sell one to him, being sensational. And when I offered him other stuff, like instead of selling him the VHS dance party, I decided from the DVD. Same storytelling. He knew he was getting the DVD of that and some Dora DVDs.
Yeah.
And he just decided, he's like, I can't just get one Disney VHS. I have to get them all because they're going extinct and blah, blah, bullshit. So I said, you're not getting anything. Goodbye. Fuck you, bitch. And blocked him.
Yeah.
He's bone skinny. He's he's bone skinny and has disgusting hairy hands.
Yeah, and I'm like, to him, to Mustafa,
At dialogue. Speakonia.
get your hairy hands off of the. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know.
Sitting narrator.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hear what Mustafa did. That song, or Sam cringes. I am so bad. I'm still getting used to saying Sam because last year I was saying his real name like a lot, especially when we.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that to him because like I'm not. He learned his lesson. He doesn't need that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where the fuck is the? Oh yeah, Mustafa's video. Looking for an update from July. Just wait and just watch Sam cringe live on stream. Listen.
Let me look. Let me see what are the episodes.
Yes.
What's the story? Words, and Bears Book Club.
Oh my god.
You want to think what's wrong with that? You see
He literally said Bears Book Club. I'm like, what?
That's not the name of the episode.
Yeah, no, it's called Read My Book.
Look look, the narcissist is here. Hello, narcissist. You're afraid of me, and I know you're afraid. Go ahead, threaten to kill yourself. Say it's all your fault. Blah 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 blah. No one cares, and I'm not afraid of you anymore. And I'm not surprised.
Me neither.
I was intending for you to know that you got called out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's all I have to say. Go ahead, go cry in your bed. Go cry in your bed. BAFF, you're never going to see BAFF again on Discord.
You wanna? No. What? Why would you? And then you have you have streams on your channel threatening to kill yourself and whatnot. And then it's like,
you do. You have streams threatening to kill yourself. What's the difference if I have this up? Calling you out for your bullshit. Why? What's the difference, huh? What's the difference if I?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Doesn't make it any different.
Yeah, for real.
Trying to bully someone. I'm calling you out for what you've done. I'm calling you out for what you've done. I'm just presenting what I see.
What is it? Spit. Yeah. If anything,
I'm not going to argue. There's no use in arguing. Narcissism, you always have to be right. And if you're not always right, it's like it's all your fault. Everything's all your fault. Blah, 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 blah. The same bullshit that narcissists typically present. Huh. Because you haven't threatened to kill yourself, huh? That seems like a lie. I smell a lie with that statement.
Yeah,
That doesn't smell right.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
you have
at
to
all.
feel free to counteract in the chat. I know you're there. Feel free. Go at it. Have at it, chat. Do whatever you want. Go at it. Because I'm not going to go argue. There's no point in arguing. I presented the information. You don't like it? Well, that's too bad. Because the information's there. After you've gone to extreme lengths to stalk people, I'm doing this once and once only.
Yeah.
Health issues, my ass. I have health issues, and am I making that same bullshit up? No.
No. Because
You're a 20-year-old that lives. You've been on the internet since you've been 7 years old. You've literally been on here since you were 7 years old. I am not. This is a fact, guys. His YouTube's been up since he was 7 years old.
And it's like, damn, like.
And this was at a time when YouTube was not exactly a friendly place to be on. Like, I still remember in the early 2010s when in my school you would be in big trouble if you ended up on YouTube in any sort of way. You couldn't even use Google.
Yeah.
So go ahead, try to flag this. I don't care. Take this down, whatever. The people that have seen it know the truth. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I'm not using this to fit a narrative. I have narcissistic family members. That's how I see through bullshit easily. I don't. Why would I put you on the air? Why would I put you on the air? Why do I want? Honestly, come on the air. I'll let you come on, and I'll boot you right off within like a minute or so. I've been presenting information. There's no use in selling with a narcissist. There's no use. It just will fuel your narcissistic supply. So,
yeah.
This live is about Crazy Natty the narcissist, who will literally use any extreme mind control to support a narrative. And also, I know you're afraid of Sam too. People, you're afraid of me. You also know you're afraid of Sam. You can act all tough, but I know you're not like that in real life. I know. Oh, of course, he's not going to tell you the truth, but it is true. This is BAFF. Where the fuck are you, BAFF? Get out of hiding. Get the fuck out of hiding, BAFF. Get out of hiding. Show up in the chat. I need you.
Come on, babe.
You're the one who got. You're the one who got, harassed big time just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Well, the reason people say you're the immature one. The reason why people say you're the immature one is because you literally, every time someone blocks you, you literally threaten to kill yourself on a stream, like almost immediately after. And I've seen it. I just don't keep up with it because it's not worth my time. The only reason this is relevant because I got someone, that's, falling victim to your extreme manipulative tactics. That's the reason why it's relevant to me. Then when it becomes, it becomes relevant when I'm starting to see, my friends, be in pain because of someone like you, making their lives miserable. That's why.
Yeah. There was beef. I don't.
No, I never give him permission. Yeah, that's
How does it? Hey Nick, I have a question for you. How does it feel that knowing that BAFF is permanent is gone from Discord? You will not get his new Discord. You're not. You're not gonna get it.
How
You're
these
not gonna get it.
tactics seem rather juvenile.
He's 20. He is 20 years old. He is 20 years old. He lives with his mother. He sits all day in front of his computer, and he rarely leaves his room or goes downstairs. This is according to his brother.
Well,
That answers your question. And again, this is the information I've seen.
yeah, well,
I also know that he's used Facefilm's sock puppet account. And of course he's going to deny doing that, but we all know he was behind it. Oh, look at this. Narcissist 2.0.
she's his girlfriend.
I'm not surprised this stream pulled up quickly. I'm not surprised.
yeah,
In the fucking slightest.
I'm not either.
I'm not surprised. I was just waiting for it to happen. It's still funny. It's hilarious that it built up like right now. It's got 13 viewers.
Yeah, what was it?
Let's see how many dislikes this thing's got. 2.
This is 3.0. If we count Joshua Reed.
I'm gonna delete that comment because it's. Damn it! I can't do that on here.
Oh. Yeah, can I be,
I'm just presenting facts. That's really it. I'm just presenting. And what the fuck did I call you? I called you Narcissist 2.0. I called you Narcissist 2.0 because you're around one. That's the reason. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the balls. I'll tell you what I said. Because you are a narcissist for supporting a narcissist. You're an enabler.
Yeah, and
Enablers are just as much as narcissists as the real thing. Just go look it up. Go look up narcissism. Please go look up. Please go research narcissism before trying to argue.
Yeah.
I think it's the beginning of the stream.
Yes.
Yep. He has. He has threatened. He has threatened suicide. And just so you all know, this is the only time I'm addressing this topic. There will be no other videos addressing it. Because I'm not going to, that's not what this channel's about. This is just a rare exception. This is a very, very rare exception. I actually will talk about this. Most of my videos are clips from tapes and other random live streams. I have VHS tapes. I still have some on Drive. I actually have a lot of them on Drive that I haven't released any clips from. Exactly.
Yeah. Guilt tripping people, however, it benefits one. Yeah, exactly.
All it benefits is, yeah. Did I ever say that? I'm just saying you need to go get mental help. Go get some mental help. That's what you need. You need mental help. That's all you need. Mental help. You just need to go get yourself
Yeah.
some mental help. There's mental health services around. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well.
There goes that was a jump scare.
Yeah.
I'm seeking mental help. That's why I don't go as crazy as I was earlier in the year.
Oh,
2 or 3 years? The
1
fuck?
year. It's 1 year.
It's actually right here.
Sims was both involved. I didn't. Actually. I didn't.
I'm not showing that tape off on this stream. That's for another tape. That's another stream. That's gonna be done on another stream or another video. Sorry, Michael Ruff, not this stream. And I'm just calling him out for his bullshit. I'm not I don't want to be affiliated with a narcissist, Emily. And go ahead, you can try to get me to stop the stream. I don't care.
It's not false though. What?
False, that's because narcissists can't own up to their mistakes. It'd be
Yeah,
so
for
much
real.
better if you just owned up to your errors and got help.
Yeah.
It would help you so much more, and people would actually be willing to forgive you. That's how it is.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have so many narcissists if they got help.
What document? I never even.
He's.
What's wrong?
What? Chicana? No. Wait,
Read
hold on.
this. Playing the victim. That's what the narcissist is. The victim mentality is strong.
Yeah.
I have an official definition or a statement about the victim stance. Let me go find it. I will read it. I think it's in my favorites. Let me goddamn check. I swear to fuck I have it.
It says.
All right. The fuck? I have it somewhere. It's a very powerful. I know at the start of the victim stance is a powerful stance.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Okay, this is very weak. This is very, very weak.
Yeah, it is. And
Yep. This is the highlight of the stream. This
Yes.
right here.
I agree.
Showing right here on the screen.
yeah,
This is the very reason I did this stream. Do you see right
exactly.
here?
Yeah,
This is why I did the stream. This is the very, very fucking reason that made me do this.
yep.
Very clever insult. That's a very, very, very clever insult. You see that? Isn't that a very clever
Yeah.
insult?
Mm,
Well.
Calling us stooges like we're gonna, like, you know. I mean, the thing you realize is I have balls to call out, you know, the truth. Nobody else will do this because, you know, they don't have balls to do it.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this on screen for a little bit.
Actually. Yeah, because he's narcissistic. Yeah. You know.
Is that unreasonable? What BAFF is saying? It doesn't matter your stance. Is that really unreasonable? A simple request.
No, it's not unreasonable. It's not
Just
unreasonable.
asking to permanently go separate ways. Is that really that much to ask for? Like, honestly, it's really not that much to ask for. It just really proves my point, if anything. Yes, you mean I called you a narcissist and exposed you for being literally everywhere? That's why? Yes, you're literally everywhere. You're everywhere. The only places I'm safe from you is my videos because you're too afraid of me.
Yeah.
And I know you're afraid of. Because what you just recently did was uncalled for.
Yeah, basically.
I had to spend 2 hours getting BAFF to realize that he was in a very toxic situation. I spent 2 hours on Sunday night explaining that to him, that he was in a toxic situation. Well, honestly, this stream is going to be ending soon because I have other shit to do in real life. Do not be saying, you know, oh, I can't handle things. I actually have shit to do in real life. Unlike some people think, I actually do shit in real life.
Yeah.
Look at this clever.
Oh my.
Sam, want to have the last words to him before I end the stream? You want to have the last word? Mimi, do you also want some words before I end the stream?
Yeah, you basically manipulated everyone to believe that you were the good guy throughout all this time. Reality is that you are a narcissist, and then that's what you'll ever be. Like, you know, that's basically what you are. And it's like, you can't really talk in this situation. Like, it's stupid.
All right.
It's actually
Mimi,
stupid.
Mimi, do you have any words? Just want to make sure if you want to add any last words or so before I end the stream, because I've got some shit to do and I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just want to. All right, Sam. I'll let you see this before I had this.
Yeah. I can call him that whenever I want. Because he is a narcissist. That's the truth. You can't handle that?
Go ahead. Whatever you have, go show. I don't care. I really don't care.
Oh, wow.
All right, this is ending right now because I am not. This is not going anywhere, and I've done my job. I've given the information, and my job is now finished. Yeah. This is to him. Goodbye, Expandong.